pack of Capri ones when you went that long? I'm good. 19.
That good smoke.
We got so far. Chicago man charged in the murder in Southside gas station shooting. Donnell L. Patton. May 14th, 2025, Chicago, Illinois. On May 14th of 2025 at around 1:15 a.m., 41-year-old Jonathan Robertson fatally wounded 40-year-old Donnell L. Patton multiple times at a BP gas station on the 7400 block of South Stony Island Avenue in Grand Crossing. The shooting followed an argument reportedly sparked when Patterson spoke to Robertson's girlfriend inside of a convenience store, escalating outside, as captured on security cam footage. Robertson, identified via a surveillance video, fled in a white vehicle, possibly an Infiniti, but was arrested hours later at 10:39 a.m. in the 7200 block of South Cornell Avenue. He faces 1 count of first-degree murder and 1 count of unlawful manufacturing/delivery of 30 through 500 grams of cannabis. Employees noted a woman was present during the dispute with Patton, intervening after another man approached her, leading to the fatal confrontation. Patton was pronounced dead at the scene, and Robinson was scheduled for a detention hearing on May 16th of 2025. No further update on the case or additional arrests were reported as of May 21st of 2025. Now, I sat up there and looked through the comment section when I dealt with this video, and you had people stating that the guy was just simply asking the lady, like, yo, can you, buy some stuff directly, for me? Because obviously the other guy who decided to brandish a weapon for no reason at all, obviously he was selling, so he wanted to use the best route to basically get something without any type of a disturbance or ruckus taking place. But the guy obviously had a problem. The girl, in a sense, initiated the whole thing realistically, because she decided to go back and walk to the car, more than likely signaled or let the guy know that, oh, this dude, whatnot, or whatever, all this other type of stuff. So he decided to step directly out the car, automatically with a weapon in hand, not trying to talk anything down. He directly pointed it at the dude's face and his body. The guy in the red, he was like, yo, I ain't even about that life. Like he's in a completely open position, trying to show that he is not trying to be aggressive. He's not even trying to do none of that. He's just trying to get something so he can be on his way. The dude was like, yada, 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 all this other type of stuff. Obviously didn't like the response to the words that were, being said. And he decided to shoot the dude several times. And then after he shot him, he stood there. He waited. He was trying to see if there was going to be any movement or even like a pulse. And when he determined that there was nothing there, he decided to turn back while still technically looking and get directly in the car. And this was all over something stupid. Again, this is all because of a woman. Just to be real, nobody was getting robbed. Nobody had anything stolen or anything like this. Was all literally over a woman. And this is why we trying to tell, a lot of guys directly out here, like, a lot of times it's not even worth it. You might as well go to, like a dispensary or something, or rather to do whatever, or better yet, just keep to yourself, because you got too many dudes out here that just want to do something for no reason. This dude looked like a predalien at the end of the day, and wanted to pull up on the scene, deciding that he wanted to take somebody's life. Like, I promise you, this dude probably already got some priors. He already got a record and all this other type of stuff, and this is what he decided to do. And I've also talked about many times before how it is that you got women that will enable these types of behaviors. They will also decide to give validation for these types of actions, and they will also harbor men just like this within the black community all day, every day. I kid you not. There are tons of dudes right now that either got a record or they're escaping from the law, laying low, whatnot, or whatever, and they're hiding under some man. It don't matter if it's an aunt, don't matter if it's a sister, a stepsister. It don't matter if it's their mother, their grandmother. There's a woman out there that is harboring these guys. This woman is literally aiding and abetting. She is an accessory. She is the getaway driver. Why is it that they're talking about in the story that there are no other further arrests? No, there needs to be. That woman needs to be arrested. The victim's family, they need to come out and make sure that she get arrested and get some prison time. She needs to actually get more than he got, because she is the whole reason that this started. She could have simply went back to the car or not gestured or said anything to that dude in the passenger seat. That's all she had to. She could have just not said nothing. But she allowed and enabled that. She gave a justification for that. And not only that, after the dude was done standing over the dude's body, she pulled up as the getaway driver, stood directly there, waited for the dude to get directly in the car, opened up the car door, let him inside, let him sit down, and then drove directly off. Are we like, come on now? We got a young dude that's no longer in existence at this moment in time, all because he was just trying to sit up there and just get something real quick and just go back home, just be off about his day. Like, this is crazy to me. This was senseless. This was literally senseless. There was no reason for any of this to set up there and happen. But you have two people that enable these actions. You have two people that went through directly with this. The woman is the key directly to this whole situation. She could have, even if she drove off with the dude, she could have easily turned this dude in. She could have easily not let this dude directly in a car. But like I said before, you have a lot of women like her that go for these types of guys that ain't up to nothing. They ain't up to no good. They don't have, no type of future or anything like that. Like I said, my condolences to that man's family, his coworkers, his friends. If he got kids, my condolences to his kids. Because this was something realistically that did not need to happen. And this is why I stand directly by what Brother Umar said when he stated that he can't psychologize a lot of y'all kids, a lot of y'all sons out here. Some of them just have to be gone for good. And that further proves the point. Like, for that man right there, but not even a man, for that degenerate right there that decided to do that, your whole family, your bloodline especially, is just gone. Like, it's no reason for people to be here. Just like, be real. Your whole bloodline failed you. Your whole family failed you. For that girl that was sitting up there driving and you get in a relationship with that dude, your whole bloodline failed you too. Your whole family. Like I said, sometimes you just need to clean the whole slate, just to be real. Some people would like to sit up there and say, like, oh, just because of one person's actions, you can't. No, yes, you can. Yes, you can. Because if you got one like that, there's some other ones directly out there. It's just only a matter of time before you find out. Matter of fact, there shouldn't be a find out. Because that means that there's more people that could potentially be harmed by the inactions of people, by them allowing the actions of other people. Like I said before, we don't got time for that. We got too much foolishness directly out here in the black community. This is just something that we don't need. This is something that doesn't need to be glorified or copied or anything like that. Whenever things like this happen, people need to turn these people in. Like, that's it. I'm tired of this whole thing where people want to sit up and say, like, oh, no snitching and all this. That's for street people. That's for, just to be real, that is for street people. That has nothing to do with everybody else that is a normal everyday citizen, minding their business, paying their taxes, going to and from, working there. That has nothing to do with everybody else. Nothing to do with everybody else. That whole quote unquote code that was used to basically silence everybody else, like I said, is crazy. It's diabolical, and this is why you have a lot of cold cases, a lot of unanswered crimes, and a lot of black families who don't receive the justice that they deserve. It's crazy work. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this video and everything that I stated in the comment description below. And as always, peace, love, and stay tuned for the next video.